Oh god, which save was I?
Yo! Turning it down a bit for you guys.
You might want to move that from my view.
Hey, boys and girls again. Sup?
Alright, guys, we're about
After anger. After that kind of anger. Whoop.
Sorry.
I just want to go out. I'm going to get myself a new cord for this.
Alright. Last time on Danganronpa.
Last time on Dang It Grandpa.
Gosh dang it, Grandpas. We were in my room. Wait, no, this ain't my room.
This is Sayaka's room.
Yeah,
We had just had Sayaka spend the night.
No, we just switched our rooms.
Yeah.
Say. Oh god, fucking voices. Shit, I forgot.
Well, it's a good thing that you won't have to do them during the trial since we have them on.
Yes, I know.
So.
Knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. Alright there, bud boy. So, how does one initiate sleep cycle? Oh, this. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in.
God damn it, Lapis.
What? Lapis already thrown shade.
Introductions are a bagel. Lapis Woomy. Put together, what do you get? Lapis Woomy.
Yep.
And Yuki says pants.
It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again.
Probably.
Oh, sewing kit. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is a map of the body's vital organs.
Yep.
I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much.
What's my
probably go to
friend's
bed
name?
soon.
What's my friend's name?
Person?
Person, obviously.
I'm Person. I'm Person, Gone to Daddy, what other names have I been called?
I'm officially gonna call you Joe Chin now.
Don't call me Joe Chin.
Why?
Because that has no correlation to anything.
I'm just an asshole.
First nickname I got here, besides Person, was Gone to Daddy.
Yeah.
Even though somebody keeps trying to take that title from me.
Unlike me, he doesn't give his name out right now. So.
I mean, I would, but it's already been established that I'm just known as Person, so it's just gonna stay that way until I say.
Gone to Daddy, you're gonna flip your shit.
As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. It smells so good.
Oh, good.
Sayaka's scent.
That's not creepy at all, guys.
Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams.
Bulba butt.
Hey. Wait, you said it right.
Yuki just put hashtag Bulba butt.
Yay! Feeling a little better than before.
Hello again, Johnny.
Asleep.
Welcome back again. Alright. Ready to go. Imagine you're in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. It's been so long. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left the Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. Not pollen, but both of those. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game, but...
Also, I just want to point out, he didn't say we didn't have to worry about pollen. He just said we didn't have to worry about pollution.
I know, I said I screwed up. I read pollen instead of pollution. Bite me. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Oh, Nathaniel, why? Why are you doing this to me, bro? Brought back hashtag... Nope, we're not doing hashtag shit on rug again, please. I'm done with it.
I'm not sponsoring it either. I'll
we're
sponsor it in the Discord, just not here.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7
I love you guys, but I
a.m.,
hate you
and
guys.
nighttime is over.
Let's make a new meme today.
Time to rise and shine.
Yeah.
Get ready to greet another
Beautiful
beautiful day.
day.
Yes, let's make a new meme today, guys. Hashtag
Nice.
shit on Royal is done
I sat
now.
up. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I'm sorry. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. Click. That boy, oh god, best boy's voice.
Best boy!
Few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning.
Good morning.
And yes, I know his voice probably changed, but I don't care if she's got my voice.
Morning.
I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late, doof. Yo.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup would just not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual.
I wonder what his duty is.
Oh,
We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. Doof.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be so late?
Yo!
I didn't oversleep. Just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, are we still missing someone?
Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here.
I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
My boy.
Your boy.
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here.
She forgot about her morning promise.
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together.
Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on it. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night,
Yep.
the room had been completely transformed.
Togami's a dick.
Well, what the hell?
Yep.
This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Nah, it's not more important. This key is more important. There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. What's this lint roller doing here? It looks like the lint roller has way less sheets than it used to. More importantly, where's Sayaka?
Good question.
Nah, what's this? There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? That's not important, man. Don't worry about it.
Remember, you can press triangle to see what you can grab onto.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
It's the display stand the sword was on. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Fine. I'd better check the bathroom.
Lapis, no! No, it's not my line.
Let's take a look inside.
Pretty much, that would exactly be what's happening right
That's
now.
still a thing, by the way.
That would exactly be what's happening right now. Legit.
Yeah, it's only pink. Not bad. Took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then... everything went black.
Pretty much.
Yep. Chapter 01, To Survive. Deadly Life.
Danganronpa.
Then dang it, Grandpa.
More importantly, where's Sayaka? Well, Sayaka...
When I opened my
Sayaka
eyes...
had to shit on a rug somewhere.
Stop that.
I'm joking. I'm being an asshole
I found myself
now.
staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before, and when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before.
Oh, hi. You're awake! Finally! Are you okay?
Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
it's no surprise, considering what happened.
Blood on the dance floor, bitch.
What happened?
Hey, are you okay?
So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen.
I really did happen.
Yes. Sayaka is dead. Vigorous puking. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me.
You know what, Johnny?
I shot up and took off running.
You know what, Johnny? What I'm thinking right now is that blood. I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember back in the day when you used to get sick. They'd have that pink, delicious pink medicine you'd get at the.
Pepto?
No, it wasn't Pepto. It was like, it was like bubblegum flavored medicine you got when you had a virus. And I remember it from my childhood. It tastes so good. That's what I think about when I think of that.
I know what you're thinking of. Isn't it Pepto? Didn't they make tablet Pepto?
No, I can't explain it.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Would you guys want to eat some tubby custard?
I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is.
Give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely Wait, what?
Irrevocably.
Thank you. Irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us,
Why?
man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
calm down.
None of us want to be here right now.
Then why?
Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma said told us all to come here.
Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I'm the one who's convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
Boy's tired already.
Nah, it's just too many voices, but...
We don't have any more. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have.
Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong!
I would never do that. If you believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Bitch.
Hey!
Bitch.
Said
Oh,
itch.
bye, Lapis. See you later.
Don't leave Lapis, no.
Oh gosh. Kelly. Super high school level rug shitter. Shut up!
Yeah, you.
Unless someone violates the school regulation, I will absolutely not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up!
I'm famous at safari parks I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. I can't speak to them. What the frick?
But
Then who did it? Who killed her?
come on!
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you.
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What? What's the matter? You guys look like you're about to see a dove get what the fuck? Get shot up by a Gatling gun. Hi, Zook. Welcome to the stream again, dear.
Hello.
Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
I can't speak. Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
That's me.
Oh, sorry.
That was funny, though. I'm on the camera now.
I know. No, I'm sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer.
Stab.
If they wanted to, the one who could testify could testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their face. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
Are you serious?
What is
Someone killed someone?
It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing?
I'm nervous, bud.
It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can kill someone and waltz out of here.
Hey, in your Monokuma voice, say welcome, Slimy Edge.
Welcome, Slimy Edge. 98.6. I can't speak. Welcome to. Okay. Oh fuck it. Never mind.
Come on now!
It's your turn.
You're super naive, devilishly naive, hellishly naive.
He.
No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay.
The real thing?
Now then!
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Like I said before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
And it's gonna do a flashback to the rules, and it's gonna be like, oh, you broke the peace, but what if they regained the peace?
Perhaps. Are you referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations?
Told you.
If you are the blackened that commits the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
And trial,
No.
In other words...
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's gotten away with. So a certain number of time, after a certain amount of time, after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder.
He read my mind!
Dun-dun-dun.
Blue text means that it's in his head. He's thinking of it. Thanks.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the
I love this
trial,
model.
you'll have
I
to
know,
present
I love
your
it.
arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If
Basically,
the answer you've
Hajime
arrived
and
at is
red-haired
correct, only the
Chiaki.
one that disturbed your
Sad
peace will be
face.
punished. The
Miss my
rest may
babs.
continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
You see, the thing that I think about this is stupid is if the people who guessed it right should get to live with the blacking. Those who
Nope,
die should.
Which of course means your
That's the only
school
thing I think
life
is
will
stupid
come to
about
an
this.
end.
Well, it's a good reason for everyone to have to vote unanimously. There's no.
I know.
I mean,
As far as
technically,
class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
yeah, it has to be almost unanimous, and usually it is.
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about?
Oh, well, to put it simply,
What?
it's execution.
Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean
Hello.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying that you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically the outside world what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type of thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all of your lives are on the line.
See?
Okay, let me just add that to the rule I just described in the handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
hey,
Oh my.
wait, hold on a second.
How are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
what's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in my trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
How are you talking about?
What punishment? I don't know. Throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say what you want. It's got no. I don't want to be a part of this.
I don't believe it!
Pretty much.
Yeah, okay, that works.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill who you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
Bye.
The evil's standing right before me. I'm trembling with fear. Shing! But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then... Yeah, you already said it.
Enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gungnir.
And... die.
Bye, Junko. I love how simple that is to animate, too. It's still going.
Blech.
This wasn't supposed to... Why? Me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't. This can't be real.
Go away!
Sorry. Now I am painfully. Oh, God damn it. Now I am painfully aware of the great. God. Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of the promise. I
really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you didn't need to be taught a lesson after all. Oh, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes.
Nope, this is a new live stream, dear.
Antiseptic-ia.
So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Yeah, this is actually a new live stream that my person here is playing.
Huh? Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Highlighted there. Okay. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She's dead. She died.
She's dead. She's dead. She's been murdered. She's dead.
Basically. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking.
Really?
She just died, that's all. Just went and died.
But
It's not more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. Isn't that this isn't some superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you didn't really die.
or is it?
This is reality.
Teehee.
why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you'd put her in prison or something?
I changed my mind.
I knew.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it...
It's the Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't all experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and causes of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial now, could I?
correct.
That's good. The judge has to be able to come to a proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Flower.
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot.
I guess.
Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the first class trial in a little while. Bye. Bye.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us.
Dun, dun, dun.
Meow. And for who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. There was more to it than that. There was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone.
Pretty much.
And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. And that would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
what?
Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is of course up to you. Continuing to think about it and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anyone.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just...
How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt.
If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what happened!
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die.
She's right. We need to begin a search right away.
Hello, D. Hello, D-boy and awesomeness. How's it going?
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this.
We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength.
Oh.
But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice.
What is happening in the comments right now, guys?
I don't know. I can't see. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do.
Hello,
On top of
LaKayla
that-
Seeley. How's it going?
There was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this.
And everyone pops into existence.
I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but... She really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you bothered to check. After those injuries, losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real?
Hi, Cody.
Hell no. Someone save me. Let me out of here.
How's it going, darling?
Somebody help me.
Just ignore
What's
it.
your
I hate
problem?
Zero so much. Well, hello, Cody. Good to see you, darling. And we have an upsetty spaghetti in the stream now.
Who?
Upsetty spaghetti.
Who's upsetty about their spaghetti?
That's their name, Upsetty Spaghetti.
Upsetty about the
And who's my favorite
spaghetti?
character? My favorite character's not in this game. In fact, he's in the next game.
Which we will be doing.
Hopefully in the future. It might take us months, but we'll
Go.
get through. Go.
It's your turn to read.
Sorry. You're just accepting that. Sorry. Aw. I hope you're feeling okay, Cody. I was worried about you.
Wrong buttons. Wrong buttons. Wrong buttons. It's been too long. New things and regulations happen.
They must be exposed. I legit hate that bear. Aw, nothing wrong with Monokuma. He's a great guy. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene.
What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty, so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
I think there was an attempted threat to murder in my stream right now.
No,
I know, I'm saying
just
in
gonna start
general.
pressing things.
Ugh.
Okay, then we'll let Mondo look after the scene.
Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you!
So then.
Fine. Then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem.
So clear co-op, face defense with two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
Bandochino, Gakuya.
Yeah.
You need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Alright, that's what you're telling me.
I think we need to talk to Celeste. I think she's the last person you have to talk to.
I'll get there.
I know, I'm just saying.
If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid.
He's
Trying to get the land.
blown.
Are you serious?
So, we're really gonna try and find out who did it? Peace.
Your last lady. Never mind, I can't even get to everybody. I'm gonna do it first.
Kifumi, your big ass is in the way.
Hmm? So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Notice what? That's what I thought.
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received.
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
We already did that.
I didn't look through it yet.
Oh, you go. Yeah. You can't go to the Monokuma file yet.
What?
You don't have your truth bullets yet. Once you have your truth bullets, you can look through the Monokuma file.
Oh, that's stupid.
I know.
And I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, I think I know what's about to happen.
Go ahead, take a look. Anything interesting about
No.
where Sayaka died?
Nani?
She died in Makoto's dorm.
Ah!
What? She's right!
Could it be?
Blah, 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 blah. All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Oh, hold on a second. You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth.
The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then,
Are we done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We have to collect clues and form a foundation and then construct an argument to come to a final decision.
Truth coordinates.
If we get this wrong,
so...
well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually...
I'd rather if you didn't know.
Goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck.
With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going to...
Sayonara, suckers.
Just like that, Kyoko... He was gone before we realized it. Wait, what? Oh, and just like Kyoko. Okay.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. Oh, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
Fucking dead.
they'd better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway...
Sorry.
We really don't have to find anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka.
What are you implying?
This is
It was
very suspicious.
You. This is very
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Don't come any closer! Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. Well, that's true. We may as well at least check into that and check just to check.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help but investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyways. Even though you're standing right there. Shut the fuck up.
I'm not saying anything.
You know, your face, though. Shut your face up. I'm being bitten.
Rude.
I did already. Gotta get going. Bye.
You didn't say that.
Bye. Bye.
Well, wait, don't go yet.
Bye.
You have to hear me out.
Bye.
But it was pointless. Everyone had already left.
Bye. 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 Bye.
And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution!
And if upsetting spaghetti, if you're still in the chat right now, my favorite non-canon ship in this
Can't let
game...
that happen.
Favorite non-canon ship is probably, actually, it's probably, Hina and Sakura, actually. Not technically canon, so hey, hey, hey. Continue.
All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka.
And we investigate.
I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizuno. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have been suffered a fracture.
Suffered a fracture?
Yes. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Nice!
Nice!
Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Alright. You can talk to Hiro and Chihiro. Hiro and Chihiro. Sorry. Aren't you? I'm sorry.
Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro?
But I can't leave Juko here. I feel really sorry for her. I have to stay with her.
Bud, you okay? No way! I seriously don't want to die here!
Help me!
I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, the God of Space, King Neptune, help me! I don't care who it is, just get me out of here! Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now.
He's very much in denial at this point.
And leave the gym? Yeah, please. Oh, let's do a little dance.
Make love. Get down tonight.
I'm gonna check here first. Inside the display case are trophies and other items. Alright, there's nothing unusual then.
Yeah, if you guys want to start drawing fan art for me, I'm gonna start probably making a fan art mural at this point.
Yeah, let's leave the gym. I just realized I went the wrong way. Beer? Yes.
Wait.
First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Hey, bud.
Hey, boy.
I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Alright. So I'm gonna look at this.
Clearly.
This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the treat bullet section of my handbook. I'm good at life.
Very true.
What do you say?
He did fan art for me before.
Oh
so.
yeah. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly, Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade key. Oh, yeah. No, whatever. You've done it to me so many times.
Manly.
Oh, that's how I remember her voice, apparently.
Oh.
When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you. Go ahead.
I know. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely will not open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the Truth Bolt section of your handbook. Solid, solid. Oh, hold up, my trash can's knocked over. What? I can't look at my trash can. Garbage. Display stand, the sword was on. Okay, just wanted to be sure. So, I'm gonna take a look at my lint roller. Huh? Look at the lint roller. Looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little?
I'm sorry, okay.
Garbage can now? Oh, okay. I'm gonna look at the bed now. There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Sword? This is the replica sword I brought back from South out. So it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratches up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Replica sword sheath has been added to the Truth Bolt section of my handbook.
Bye, Cody. I hope you feel okay.
Bye, Cody. Get better. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it! I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
Wait.
That wouldn't have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you. There's no way you can know.
Well,
perhaps this was another Monokuma strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the Truth Bolt section of my handbook.
Johnny, if you have to leave, I ain't gonna judge.
Yeah, Johnny. The toolkit's still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. Can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly
What?
in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, right, then?
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to my Truth Bolt section of my handbook. Wall gouges. There could be something different about it. The scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Okay, just wanted to double check.
No, clearly it's not Pepto-Bismol, it's Tubby Custard.
Alright,
Am
alright.
I gonna be the only 90s kid here who's just like, yeah?
Sakura, do you think I'm guilty
Hey.
too? I'm not trying to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see.
Steady Spaghetti, since this is his first time playing and he
By the
doesn't
way.
know everything, I'm not gonna say anything
I
right
know everything
now.
about the first one, that's about it.
Meh.
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard!
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes.
Mondo's such a good boy. I swear to
Good boy,
God.
Mando.
He is, though.
Hey, Kyoko. Quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching. Searching?
she was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my
Did you
room.
lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen,
Are you a clean freak?
Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room.
Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair.
Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living here.
You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean.
What is it? Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it?
Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section of my handbook.
Alright.
Now I just realized I have a notepad. No, I don't want to open that.
Yep. You do have a notepad.
I do have a notepad. I want to see if anything happens with it. The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Okay, I just want to be sure. To the bathroom.
Another.
Bathroom. And on the other side of this door, this is green. No, I can't let it get to me. Can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me.
Alright. So what can you find?
Apparently not much. Aha! Showerhead. Hello. The water for the showers gets turned off at nighttime. Anything else?
Her and...
I know. Told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's not the time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrusted into her stomach that must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? It's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... there's some blood on her left index finger, but what is it? The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her index finger? Or her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so... she broke her wrist. That must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Alright. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, they get it. Something I didn't have to look into later. According to the Monokuma file.
I already read this.
I didn't know it analyzed both of them.
For Upsetty Spaghetti, who's asking about self-insert fanfics, I see nothing wrong with it as long as characters are as long as if you are inserted into a fanfiction, you're actually like a real character with flaws and everything and not a Mary Sue. And who's my favorite waifu in Danganronpa V3? Maki. Very much Maki. Did you get to look at the writing on the back wall?
There wasn't any on there, just that it showed.
However...
Okay.
I'm not reading it. See, look, she says it. And then I go back.
That's so dumb-do.
Indeed.
Make sure you take a look. Left dying message. Yeah. Oh, that's what it was pointing to. I thought it was pointing to her wrist.
There you saw. Clearly.
What? Written in blood was the numbers 11037.
Yep.
Yeah, I already knew who it was. It's
Yeah,
just...
that made it painfully obvious in the end.
It would seem...
Never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. As if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet?
Yes.
All the time.
But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers made me think she wanted to use her body to block it. She wrote them in that location when she was sitting the way we found her. It means she must have wrote them by turning her hand towards the wall. If you were writing something in that position, do you know what the result would be?
The result?
Well...
Think about it.
You're not gonna tell me?
Why are you that much of an idiot? You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself.
Thanks, friend.
Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced.
I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Nice.
It's the easiest case in the whole goddamn world,
I
though.
know. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, you better to ask them the ultimate program.
Makoto.
There's one thing I want to ask you about.
Can I just... Is that character a dipshit?
I am kinda. That was one thing that was very much talked about with this game, that people didn't like the fact that the cases were so obvious and the characters were dumb. Very dumb.
Yeah.
Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken?
Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
It gets stuck.
Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem.
Correct.
The door doesn't quite fit in the frame, huh? But actually, I am referring to the broken doorknob.
Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about.
I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob.
Very much broken it is.
Doorknob? Oh, hey, doorknob, you're sideways. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something to unscrew it. It's coming together now, right?
I already knew who it was.
I know, but the whole case now, you're understanding what happened, I can assume.
So...
Kyoko is officially the only smart one among
But
these
that bathroom
idiots.
doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. And apparently, struck with some realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have one more question for you. You mentioned earlier your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that?
Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms.
So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it?
No, clearly not. Clearly the entire building knew.
Interesting.
She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all
I
this.
see.
Then that clears that up. God damn it.
Huh? What clears what up? I'm
Have
so
a great
lost.
Have a great night,
Goodbye.
Johnny!
Bye, Johnny.
Well, see you later. God damn it.
As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Noise!
Yeah, that's the thing, dear, is that, yeah, upsetting. I'm sorry, but the basis of this is that he's the only one who doesn't really know. And this is kind of a discussion in the chat for anybody who's been, like, a fan of mine who's watched me play this
Remembering
before.
a good one's over, maybe I should look
So.
around somewhere else. Start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. The Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video.
DVD?
And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks if they'll even talk to me, that is. So, how much time do I get in the other cases?
There's no time limit, really. It's just until you find all the clues. You don't have a time
Oh,
limit.
and then I have to put them in place with what they say, I'm guessing.
Well, you'll see how it works. I can't really explain. It's hard to explain.
Oh, hello!
Oh, hello. Hello.
That's my room. Stoko.
Take a look at the nameplate really quick. Your nameplate and Sayaka's nameplate. Take a look at them really quick.
Alright, thanks. Great help.
Are you sure that's your room?
I already know.
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't mine, but I got my name flat.
Yeah. Yes.
Saw that if I put in the switching room without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates have been added to the truth stuff. And thanks for the hint I didn't need!
Well, you'll walk around.
No, I won't!
I'm
Back up a second. You can get upset again.
Poor Grumpy. Should
I
I make...
told you don't backseat game.
But I missed that one really bad before. That's the only reason I told you.
I told you, I know this one by heart.
Okay. Go for it. I'm hungry, actually.
So am I.
Is that why you're
Hold up, where is there it is?
Getting angry.
There are all kinds of kid knives, big and small, but yeah, one of them's missing. Who would have thought? Nice. Marbled meat, salted meats. Now's the time to be thinking about food. Clean. There's a bunch of vagables all piled up. I don't see anything noteworthy about any of it. Clean.
Please.
Camargaras? I guess I'll just leave. Hey, so did you notice one of the kitchen knives missing from the
Yeah,
dining hall?
totally. Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange that a knife suddenly disappearing like that.
Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right. And nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice neat row.
So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well, Well, I went to go get some tea in the kitchen last night and all the... my sound.
All the knives were still there.
Okay. When I finished my tea, I went back into the kitchen to wash my glass. One of the knives was gone.
So you're saying the knives disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall?
Yeah.
In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. You should be able to say for sure, you can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it.
Yes.
Yes. Solid.
Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayako?
What? Of course not. I would never. Nope, I'm not gonna bother anymore. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean... Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean... You guys are supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together... I honestly have no idea.
Goodbye, Hina. That's laundry. There's, oh, that's right, there's stuff in there. No, where's the laundry, go bathroom, wait, bathroom, there it is.
This is when G-O-N-T-A-S-X-E-X-Y can't spell.
There's a pretty gate here. No idiot.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up.
How do you get this gate?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed.
Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Oh. This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
Shut up.
Bye.
No, you can't go any further. No, you can't go any further. No, you can't go any further. No, you can't go any further.
No cussing on my Minecraft Christane stream server. Sorry. I know not to make fun of that, but ugh. It's funny. Talent, super high school level gamer. Yeah, I know, right?
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. Monica Fast said Sayako was killed in your room. Just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate?
See, they give it to you.
I know.
I don't need no help. You know I always look everywhere whenever I play games. Byakuya, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty? No.
Such ignorance.
You're like a child lost in the woods. You know that? Total waste of space. What do you mean? Taka's the only one who has any interest in organizing things like that. Oh, good point. Taka. Oh, Taka. This. Where you at, boy?
What?
Speaking of myself. Don't worry. Spin controls. Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me!
Yeah, probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong!
Actually, no. Okay. Huh? Okay, then who is it? Hifumi was also there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty.
Count on it!
Indeed, we will swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long.
Got it!
And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you. Hifumi.
Broski.
Quick. Yeah?
What?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty.
Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started.
And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go!
Of course. That's my job to gather up all the trash and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate at least once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait.
What the frig? Every time it's just like, ah.
Wait. Hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all the trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can alter things however we want? That does seem more convenient.
So, in other words,
Actually...
Destroy everything.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. Then the thrill would disappear and things would become boring. But boring?
Hey, listen!
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard!
Hey, Fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway? I
Oh,
just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
you...
Liar, I know you did it.
I don't know why you did it.
Is it,
Oh.
like...
You want to dig through the girls' trash, look for, you know, poking around at it.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
All his love is for 2D. That's
You know what I mean.
Pretty much. And there's that cut. But there's all kind of trash diggers like that. You get tired of 2D and then turn to...
I
would never get tired of 2D.
Oh,
After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only good thing 3D is good for is showering love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? You get used to it.
If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to dispose of it.
what?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
That's not how it's supposed to.
Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
What? So you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but I haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You...
Oh, okay.
So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room.
So you'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? you know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They say he killed his wife, but he learned how to get him by on the inside, but never stopped dreaming. Getting busy living or getting busy dying, he said. So to him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
Whatever. Please just hurry up.
Da-da-da-da-da!
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Cling, 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 cling.
Mr. Naegi!
Oh, clever, Mr. Naegi.
Without a
Surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along!
No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You wanted to see if you left anything behind. Wait! Maybe a parallel world?
Whatever. Let's just hurry up and keep looking. Hello! There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something.
A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love?
Anyway, this looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape is part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. There isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is.
I'm sorry, Glitchy Green. We decided to say screw. We were playing Parappa the Rapper earlier. It didn't work out very well.
A green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to the big mechanism.
I know. Let's take a break after we're done with this really quick and get some snacks.
The shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Is that...
Do you know what this is?
They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, this is the kind of thing you might see on a big city street corner. Gaze into it and I'll show you the glimpse of the future. Just like that Mia girl who was on the quest to find that one guy.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure.
Yes.
Why is that?
What? You made me all come all the way down here, now you're not even gonna check it out?
So it would seem...
That's the worst twist I can imagine. It's not the kind of thing...
Paused.
Fine, I'll look inside it. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Oh, it's on right now.
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes,
It's a
indeed.
pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone turned the incinerator on! Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Oh gosh.
Was it a
Granted,
fairy?
it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi, do you realize what you just said?
Huh? The fairy?
No, you said that the last time you were here, the incinerator was off.
Yes, about that there can be no mistake. I've got one thing going for me, and it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, I was appointed and came down here to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then.
We haven't been down to the church room since... since I'm the only one who has to keep up with the game.
God damn it.
Most suspicious.
It should be impossible for the incinerator to be on it yet.
So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible?
IDK.
I already know.
This whole thing was quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does that mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Unforgivable.
Why me?
That's it.
Everyone
I'm sure
already
of
knows who did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one.
Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies.
Maybe. That has yet to be determined.
So, there's nothing else to do.
But, yes.
I already looked at the button.
Oh, did you?
Yep, okay, everything's already been looked at.
Nice. Alright. Do you want to take a few minute break then while we're...
What are we gonna do? Like food-wise?
I'm gonna go figure that out right now, so let's take a few minute break and we'll...
I'll keep doing this. Solid. Time to take a look here. There's only one thing in this trash can. Find that good old DVD. I cannot see the screen because of the spoilers that could be on it, so yeah, I'm not able to comment on anything. Ah, wait, that's right. I know where I gotta go. I gotta go here. To the gym. Ichihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something. Before she died, Seki left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? No. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Hey, Hiro, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hiro, snap out of it. Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Ah! That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? What? Was it actually just made of glass? Not crystal? That guy totally duped me. He said it belonged to the pillars of history, Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. So that's seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's fine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Alright, it's been added to the treat bolts. Thanks, Hiro. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up for fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. Million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Alright, that's that. Okay, so now... I think I gotta just go check this thing out, right? Oh, I go to the store. Open up the VHS. Alright. Boxes? There's nothing inside them now. Alright. Let's take a look. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. DVD that Sarah threw in the garbage. Sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. Standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friend she had. She said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there, in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Click. Suddenly, the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that were the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. He's trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Oh no. Alright, Monokuma.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, hmm?
And on that note, I think I'm going to pause the stream here and wait for good old Kelly to get back. We will be right back. Hey guys. So, we're gonna get dinner and foods. So we're gonna be ending the stream real quick. We'll probably continue another time because it's past midnight and it's only Wednesday night. So we know people have school. We also know that some people have work. So yeah, we haven't even eaten dinner yet. So we gotta get fuds and stuff like that. So we'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, but definitely Saturday. Bye.